Hello, good morning. Ria here from Maisie Moo. Jumping on quickly to show you how to assemble the new luggage tags that I've popped in the store. They are part of the Easy Stitch range. There's two options. You've got your plain luggage tag, which we're going to sew up today, which has got the open window. And then I've also got the option with the window but with your cutout flap, and then you just simply close that with a snap so it keeps your details private, I guess, depending on what your preference is. So you've got as I say, the two options. It's got the strap included, and that is secured by two snaps. Now if you were wanting to and you have got the little clasps, you could use those, but having the double snaps just makes it a bit more secure. Right, so let's get on to stitching. First of all, what we want to do is thread our needle with some either waxed cord, or I like to use my embroidery thread because I have heaps of it. We've got some green here to go with this faux leather that I've had in my pile that needed to be used, so we've used that for the strap and the backing piece. I've cut out a piece of acetate there, so that's going to be my window. All we're going to be simply doing is sewing both sides together. Now I'm going to start at the bottom so that my knot is hidden underneath. So you want to bring that through. Now I've got a lovely big knot there. If you're wanting to, you could just add a tiny little touch of glue so that it holds it in place, and then that will not pull through. You don't want it pulling through, but if your knot's big enough, you should be fine. And I'm simply going to work my way around. Now if you've ever made any easy stitch, you know we just go one way and then come back the other way. So let's we go. We'll stitch and then I'll come back to you once we get to the top. Okay, so you can see we've stitched from the bottom up, and then all I'm going to simply do is just come back down and fill in the gaps. Okay. This will just give us a solid line, solid stitch line, super easy to sew because we've got the Easy Stitch pre-cut holes. Okay, so we've come all the way up and back around, and we've got one more stitch left. So I'm going to grab my needle and I'm going to push it through, and it's going to pass through the two layers. Okay, and then what I'm wanting to do is knot that off, so we're going to come back through the other side, and you want to make a loop and bring your needle through that loop. So when you, there we go, pull it, it's going to make a knot. So I'm going to do that again. We'll do it further down, whoops, through there, back through. Make sure you're passing it through the middle of the, there we go. Then we can just tuck our knot in there. If you want to add, like I did at the beginning, a tiny little bit of glue just so that it keeps it nice and secure, just in that seam there. There we go. Right, so there we have it. Okay, so you can see we've sewn all the way around and back again. It's the same on the other side. We're going to slip in our acetate sheet. There is a template there for that, and I'm also going to include some cards for you. This was a little tester, and that goes, you want to write your name and address and all your details on it, and then that's going to slip in nice and tight. You want it tight, and the idea is when you attach your strap, which we've put our snaps on, you can see you've got your snaps so that they close up and snap together. That stops your card coming out. There we go. There you go. So, and holds your card and your acetate in there nice and firmly. So you want to use reasonably heavy cardstock. But yep, you can see you've got your two options, one with your sort of like your privacy flap and one without. Okay, nice and simple. I reckon these will be quite popular. I'm looking forward to using these two on our holiday to Scotland. At the end of the year, I might make some more. Enjoy, and remember, if you have any questions, just reach out. Thanks, bye.